Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Peter, Kennedy's Garage. What we have is I done an air suspension on it about a month or two ago. Have an X5, so I changed the airbag on the back. But what the man is stating at this point in time is when he starts it, he hears the compressor coming up when it's actually cold, so from cold start. So what I'm doing, I'm just at plugging in the scan tool. Stuck in DL16 down here by the kick panel on the driver's side front. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do a code scan and see what we have or what we come up with. And he said it's not dropping like what it was doing, so it was dropping down to the ground. At this point in time, all it is doing is when he starts, it has passed his DOE and all that crack. I don't maintain it too much. It's one of these chaps that does his own stuff, but we'll go in and we'll just have a little look and just see where we're going to go. Okay. Air suspension there. 5F99. Control, time, fault, rear, right, lifting. Control, time, fault, lifting. 5F9A. So we have a 5F99 and a 5F9A. Okay, so that's what we're probably going to be going after. I can see up here that he had other stuff in his engine management, and I'm not concerned with that today. All he's concerned with me, or told me he's concerned with today, is the actual compressor running when it's in theory not needed. He believes it's not. Can I get into the air suspension from there? I don't actually know. And I would just want to have a look maybe at some data pins. So we know what the codes are, we don't need to go in and look at them. What I'm nosy about, I wonder, or not even that I wonder, I guess, is there's position sensors on the rear of these things, but is the car actually looking, you know, is it actually dropping ever so slightly? Or is it actually running nearly when not needed? Voltage 13 at terminal 30, not many PIDs here, it's nice and easy. Rear right level supply voltage 5, rear right level deviation -7. That's not focusing for me. Rear left level deviation -7. I'm going to start it and get going, okay? Yeah, so what I'm seeing is I don't have, my positioning is quite good on the aux, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to go to a tri-functional test. I'm looking at the ground now. We might go to special functions. Air suspension calibration. So it says, for calibration of the air suspension, ensure that the interior and luggage compartment are unladen. Park the vehicle on level ground to relieve any tension in the suspension by slightly rolling the vehicle. Okay, so we're going to say continue. It's probably it's a bit higher. Okay, so it says to attach a tape measure to the bottom middle of each, hard to see with the shine, glare, wheel arch of each of the rear wheels. They must measure a value of 500 or between 500 and 1000 millimeters. Haven't done it. Looks kind of high. Kind of happy with where it is. So I'm just going to do that. Why? This is kind of a right. That's where we shouldn't be guessing, I suppose. Okay, we'll go to edit. I'm gonna go with 750. How about that? 750. And then we see up here we have okay. 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 All right. Edit. Ooh. 750. X that. Go away. Okay. So it's 750. Okay. The calibration is started in the next step and cannot be stopped. Okay, so continue. Now, a function has been completed. The run flat indicator must be initialized. Continue. Okay. Now I actually don't know none of clear codes. My eye to be, you can actually see my reflection here. My eye to be looking at the computer or scan tool sometimes rather than looking at the phone. So sometimes my phone would wander up there and stuff. Okay, so apologies. Come on, it's cleared. Continue. I'm checking to see. That's the first time I've cleared codes. But we'll see. Come on. No codes present. Now, what my thought process is here is that where the car is sitting now after 6 or 7 hours sitting here, that it looks okay. So I've walked around it. I've actually just put my hand in between the tyre and the suspension. Maybe not 100% the right way, but maybe we should have done what it asked, got a measuring tape out and set it up. But I'm happy with where it's standing right now, happy with what it looks like for my own self. Sometimes you'll know if you work for yourself. Again, people would say, Ron, but it's a kind of a time thing, balancing time. So right now, I see where it is. I'm happy where it is. I'm staying 750. Could be a million miles off. But I'm suggesting that right now that's where we're at and that's where we're happy to be. Hopefully, start where it's sitting. The compressor is going to be happy with it. It's not going to run. Compressor's making a bit of noise, hence the man is hearing it because of the noise in there. If it was quiet, he probably wouldn't know the difference, wouldn't be concerned about it, but he said it runs and runs for a good while every time. So hopefully this calibration is going to be enough. We'll go and see. I might actually start the car and just without doing any of that, we'll go, where's my button to start? Now I didn't calibrate the run flat indicator as of yet, but I didn't hear any compressor running. Maybe we should give it a drive and see. I'll do that. I'll go for a run and I'll click you back on that. I brought off for spin. I'm doing a couple of miles in it. I have no compressor running at this point in time. I have no fault codes. So what I haven't done is I haven't done the tyre reset, but maybe I'll, again as I said there, I'll do that. But it seems to be doing its job there now. I think we're done. So yeah. Happy days. What do I call it? Air suspension calibration should have been done in fitting the air suspension on the back. So I'm putting my hands up and saying maybe it was through a fault of mine. I should have, as I said there, recalibrated. But anyway, here we're done. So air suspension in a X5. Hi guys, next day after I've done the reset, we are sitting up on the back of this X5. I'm going to do the first start in the morning, same thing. So if she hasn't dropped, have scan tool in hand. And I'm going to we'll do the first start of the day. He says that this is when the compressor actually starts going. Compressor is down underneath here, so hopefully, oh gosh, yeah, they're all that we have. I was going to say we haven't got a key. We have a key. Okay, so in goes the key. Train travel technique. I'll turn down that thing. No run of our compressor, so that is it. The long and short of it is potentially we're not even going to go look for fault codes again. I didn't hear the compressor going, so this thing is not dropping. It is not unhappy with where it stands. So for now, calling this a fix. There is no charge on this. This is probably an oversight on my part. Potentially should have done this when changing the air suspension on the rear, done a deflated it, done a re-inflation, and thought that would have been enough. But just goes to show a school of hard knock. Maybe when you learn things and see things, it probably wouldn't have been familiar with it. But anyway, now I'll know for next time. So hopefully guys this will help someone. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe if any of my hints and tips are any good to you. Okay guys, talk to you soon. See you in the next cartoon. Thanks.